What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody is having a good week. Hope everybody is looking forward to Thanksgiving tomorrow, spending time with family, uh, thinking back on what we're all grateful for, or thankful for, I should say. Uh, Thankful for a lot of things. Uh, One of the most important is all the friendships that I've made over almost the last 5 years on YouTube. Uh, my best friend moved to San Antonio a few years ago. We don't talk as much as what we used to just because of busy lives, but I talk to you guys more than I do anybody else. So for that, I truly am thankful and hope that I can continue to build more friendships like I have with all the guys. You all know who you are out there. Uh, Finally getting around to making a video. I know it's been a while, but you know, sometimes things happen. I don't even know where to begin. Got quite a bit of stuff to show off. First thing I wanted to show off, if you've seen this film, Not Yet Rated Michael and Big Fish 7499, Jason's video, both of them received one of these. I got a 3-set lot in since they are Packers guys. Jason being more of a Favre collector, didn't need 3 of them, so I wanted to send those 2 onto them. On a side note, go ahead and kind of do a response to Manny's contest. I'm not doing this for prizes or anything, but Manny's a great guy. Life has taken him away quite a few times from the community, but you know he's making a comeback, making videos, showing off stuff. Haven't talked to Manny a whole lot, but from what I have corresponded back and forth with him, he is one of the nicest guys I think I've come across. Don't know him as well as I do some of the other guys out there, but good dude. Always looking out for others, wanting to do good for others. So if you get a chance, go check out the video. I'll leave it in the description. It's basically just telling a lot of the new tubers out there what you collect, what got you into collecting, things along those lines. I have been labeled in the community as the TD Super Collector. I'll take that title, I guess. I do have a lot more competition on the eBay front than what I did in the past, but you know, it is what it is. I'm still going to continue to pick up his stuff, regardless of manufacturer, product line. It just, I'm a player collector. That's what I do. So take it for what it's worth. Go off of whatever I state in regards to the whole Panini situation. It is what it is. I have a different perspective on things coming from inventory management background, but I'm not going to get into details because I don't want to take away from the cards or the fact that this is the day before Thanksgiving. I'm just not going to go into it. If you want my opinions, if you got my number, shoot me a text. I'll tell you what I think. Other than that, that's the last you're going to hear about it. Other than TD, I am a Broncos collector. I prefer stuff in a Broncos uniform. UT, University of Texas, ex players drafted in the NFL, preferably in their college uni. So that is my main focus from a collection perspective. But as I showed this before, I'm also a set collector, not in the sense of jersey and patch sets and auto sets. I do have a couple, but I do collect a lot of sets, and I've built a lot of them over the years. I was texting back and forth with Jason earlier in regards to inserts. I've got well over 10,000 inserts parallels in my collection. Can't tell you how many sets, some fairly valuable ones. So mash it all together, I have probably close to 300,000 cards in my collection. Now, a lot of it, to be honest, is base cards, and I don't know what all I have. It's not organized in any stretch of the imagination. I sent Jason a picture of my closet, and so he knows what I'm talking about. But anyways, so that's my main PC focuses. I've been collecting for almost 30 years. I'm 35. I started when I was 5, and it all started with my grandmother, uh, who sadly passed away almost 6 years ago to ALS. So the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge really hit home for me. So thank you to all those tubers out there that contributed to that cause. It really does mean a lot. Uh, she bought my first packs of cards from the grocery store, and it just went from there. Uh, I've started with football, moved into baseball, went back to football, went to basketball, went back to baseball, and 97, 96, 97 is when I got back into football, and I've been a collector of football ever since. Uh, so that's a little bit about me. That's about how long I've collected. Uh, so, anyways, Manny, don't put me in anything. This is just to support you. But on to the pickups. I've been sitting on these for a while. Uh, First up, it's going to be all from 2014 Panini Prism. This is the first rainbow I've ever been able to attempt because due to when TD played, they didn't do all the parallel refractor versions for Topps Chrome or Bowman Chrome at that for me to be able to attempt a rainbow. So I was pretty pumped to have him in this set. I've got the purple coming in. That's the only one that's missing from this stack. And I still need the gold number to 10. And, of course, the black finite 101. Haven't seen either one of them. So if anybody sees them, let me know. Love to be able to pick those up and get the rainbow that much closer. But going to go through these kind of quick. We got the base. We got the prism. We got the neon green yellow or neon yellow green, however they word it. The red. The blue. The green, retail. Orange. Red, white, and blue, which is also retail. Some of the other ones might be retail only also, but can't remember which ones, to be honest. The breast cancer awareness pink ribbon border. The gold with the Panini logo. The red power, which is numbered to 125. And this card actually dances. Same way with the last one that I'll show. So if you actually want to see what these things do in the sunlight, when the light hits them just right, go watch one of Michael This Film Not Yet Rated's past videos and just watch them. They're gorgeous. So red power to 125. This is the light blue wave, which is another one that is sweet looking. That's numbered to 99. The NFL logo, numbered to 75. The team logo border, which is sweet because the blue bounces off the jersey as well. This is numbered to 50. And then the tie-dye, which is just an absolute phenomenal design, and it's a gorgeous card. This one happens to be 5 of 25. So that's the rainbow to this point. As I said, got the purple coming in. That completes all the non-numbered. And then I'm looking for the gold number to 10 and then the black finite 101. So anybody sees them, let me know. Other pickups, 05 Donruss Threads, Dynasty, Triple Jersey, Elway, TD, and Rod Smith. Picked that up on the cheap. Numbered 6 of 50. Another sweet snag on a Buy It Now. 98 Pinnacle Mint, Gold Mint Team, Parallel, 1 of 1. Sweet there. So that's another 1 of 1 to add to the collection. I think I'm sitting at 20, 24, 26 total 1 of 1s. I can't remember. I haven't counted them in a while. Card that I've been wanting for a while. One seller had this posted many, many times for what I thought was way too high priced. Finally was able to snag this on an auction. Got it for pretty cheap, if you ask me. At a 2001 Quantum Leaf Century Season Signatures with the stamp certification in commemoration for his 2008 rushing yards on card. One of the main reasons why I love collecting TD is because the years of the products he's in, most of them are on card. OCA, for all you guys out there, serial number 13 to 21. So it's pretty sweet. And then another nice pickup, picked this up off of eBay from a seller that I won't mention because a lot of people have talked about him. But I got this for a fairly good price. Was not shill bidded or anything along those lines. So I've only bought one card from him, and it's this one. So I haven't had a bad experience to this point. So, but out of 05, that is 05. Yep, 05 Leaf Limited. Material monikers dual. Jersey Auto of TD on one side, and then Tatum Bell on the other. And that is numbered 3 of 20. So pretty sweet addition there. I have the Elway TD dual, so that kind of completes the rainbow, so to speak, except for the one-on-ones from that product, which may or may not ever surface. But got one card left to show. Kind of got a story to go with it. This video is going to be long, so for all you guys that enjoy the long videos, this is your video. The last card popped up on eBay the day of release of this product and was immediately taken down because the seller mislisted it, which I found out through correspondence. The minute I saw it up and then it was pulled down, I immediately contacted the seller and asked him if it had sold or if it was still available. And we kind of had some discussion back and forth. I made him an offer. Wasn't good enough. I thought it was fair because, as you all very well know, I am the TD super collector. So typically I pay the premium. I'm the one who sets the precedence for low numbered and rare TD cards. Usually, that may not always be the case, but on the most for the most part, I'm typically the most aggressive. He messaged me back and told me, hey, I'm going to be honest. I've had a lot of people contact me in this card, contact me about this card, and are really interested. I'm going to throw it up on auction. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. I was like, I'll do my best to see if I can't win it. So, watched it, bid on it the last few seconds, and I lost by $5. So that'll tell you about price point of what this card sold for. I was like, yeah, okay, so I missed out. If the card is meant to be in my collection, it'll be in my collection. And apparently this one wasn't meant to be. However, I went ahead and emailed the seller since we had open lines of communication. I told him, I was like, hey, I missed out on auction. I'm the second highest bidder. For whatever reason, if something happens, please reach out to me. I'd love to be able to purchase the card. And a week later, I get a message in the middle of the day stating that, hey, Steven, hope all is well. Just wanted to let you know that the person who won the auction is intolerable. And he goes, I'll leave it at that. Wasn't going to go into details, nor was I going to ask. He goes, I would be more than happy to deal with you. I will send you the second chance offer of your bid, and we'll make this deal work. So sent me the offer, accepted the offer, paid him almost immediately, and got tracking and everything else. I was a bit concerned because it was coming from Taiwan, but the seller was cool enough. He split the priority mail cost with me, so I only paid half of what the cost of shipping would be, which was like 20-something bucks for this card. So I got to follow it into customs all the way up to my doorstep, which was kind of cool. But for all you guys out there who've watched past videos, a lot of you remember these as far as, cornerstone pieces to my collection. Both of these being one of ones. This one now tops both of those. So not slow rolling this with the card because I can't apparently do it right. So I'm going to do it with the decoy. We all know what product this is. Event worn, game used. Honestly, I don't give a shit. This is a badass sick card. That is the I and the S off of the back nameplate. Out of the greatest on-card auto, one of one. So there it is. One of the 3 1-of-1s out of Flawless, which means I own 33.333333333% of the 1-of-1s out of this product. Super, super pumped to have this in my collection. Honestly, due to the price point of the product, I thought that these cards would be out of my price range. But I paid, without shipping, $17 more than what my offer for this card was. So all in all, that is a win, especially when you are a player collector and he's in a product of this caliber. Like I said, game used, event used, I don't care. I honestly don't care if this was a jersey that was pulled off the shelf at some sports store and put in this card. It's gorgeous. And that's the way I feel. So there it is. I know a lot of you guys have seen the picture. I've texted the card out to quite a few people. But wanted to finally show everybody else. I know it's a long video. Thanks for sticking through it. I do hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving with the family tomorrow. Enjoy the time, because as we all know, you never know when we won't have it. So enjoy it, get stuffed, take a few naps, watch some football, have a few beverages. I know I will. But yeah, that's all I have, guys. I only have one card, two cards coming in. I was hoping one of them was going to show up today so I could have showed it in this video, but it'll be here Friday. And that's another pretty disgusting card coming in. So you'll want to stick around and watch that. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. Take care of yourself. Be good to one another. Yeah. See you guys soon. Peace. Aboo!